Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and this is your weekly horoscope forecast for the sign of Taurus for the week of April the 16th through the 22nd, 2018. For all of you that are new to my channel, welcome, and please go ahead and hit the red subscribe button at this time so that way you'll be notified, and the notification bell right next to it so you'll be notified of any future videos that I do publish. That being said, let's go ahead and get into the horoscope for Taurus. So for this week, Taurus, you could be feeling like if you're being called to some greater path right now. Something in your life is just not the way that you would have imagined it. You're at a point in your life right now where you have, accomplished a lot. You have a lot of accomplishments under your belt, even if you feel like your life hasn't amounted to anything, because some people are, some Taurians can, fall more into the pessimistic type of energy and not really recognize the blessings that they have in front of them. And a lot of Taurians are the opposite, that are very positive and really realize all of the blessings that have been manifested in their life, and they're very thankful. But at this time, you could be at an area where you're really being called to a greater path. Let's say you're in healthcare or you work with the sick. You could be being called now to a greater position, maybe more responsibility. If you work as a police officer or a security guard, you could be now in charge of a group of people, whereas you may have not contemplated doing that in the past. Now you will be called to that, or feel a calling to that. And it can also be something where you're in one position, one career. Let's say you're in the beauty community and you do hairstyling. You could automatically be feeling like a pull now to do more spiritual work. So whatever you're being pulled to or called to do, know that it is happening because it is a purpose, and it is part of your life path. So do not doubt that this is something that's passive and that will go away. It's going to be something that's recurring in your life. You're going to really be picking up a lot of this energy and really be focused on that in the next couple of months and weeks. And right now you just need to listen more to the silence around you. A lot of us, when we are around a lot of people, our family, our children, there's just so much that's going on that it makes us feel kind of stifled, and we can't really connect to our higher self like we would like to. So cherish the moments, or try to isolate yourself to have some time allocated every day in which you can spend time in your silence. That way you can really focus on what's more important and listen to that inner spirit, your inner guidance, and it will be manifesting through your work, and a lot of things in your life will be flowing a little bit better. You'll be more motivated and see that subtle change happening in your life at this time. This week is also a week to focus on anything that is important to you. Really, again, it goes back to like your work, your career life. This is not a time to kind of like just wing it, or not give 110% in everything that you're doing. If you really want to succeed right now in your career path, you want to see growth in all areas, you really need to give your 110% of yourself into your job. Even if your job is one that's stressful, or perhaps you don't like your job, the people in your job, but you love what you do in particular, give 110%, and when it's time, like I said, it's all about divine timing. You will be shifting out of that into a new area. So you can't really force anything right now. It's just really, going forth and putting all your effort and energy into what's the most important to you. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in this week. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you'd like to get a private reading with me, go to my website. That's www.raymondguzman.net/shop, and you could go there and also head on over to the testimonials tab so that you can see what all my clients are saying about me. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings and love and light. Have an amazing week.